The first thing you have to know about magnetic flux, yeah, or magnetic flux density, yeah. This is magnetic flux, yeah. When we have magnetic field, yeah, on this area, yeah, we call it as the magnetic flux or C, yeah. Uh, we call it the symbol is C. Bacanya tuh C. Magnetic flux or C. Yeah. When we have B, yeah, and uh, on the surface area A, and then the angle between B and normal line, yeah, is the theta. This is normal line, yeah. Only line, and that's normal is line yang dia itu adalah perpendicular, ya. Garis yang perpendicular with area itu namanya garis normal, ya. Dan B angle-nya itu adalah terhadap normal line, ya. Ya. B and normal have angle as the theta. And then C, ya, flux, ya, as the B times A times cos theta. B is magnetic field in Tesla, ya, and area A is area in meter square. So they have relationship between Faraday law, yeah. Faraday law is, yeah, make electricity current with change in magnetic flux. Yeah. When we have this is magnetic magnet, yeah, block magnet with north and south pole, yeah, and we have about apa namanya magnetic field, yeah, on this magnet. Nah, kemudian kita gerakkan tuh, ya, kita ketika masuk dia akan terinduce, ya, the coil, ya, this name is solenoid, ya, ini namanya solenoid or coil, ya, atau kawat yang digulung, ya. When magnetic flux is go in, yeah, so the coil or the solenoid will be induced, yeah, and they have current like this one, yeah. Dia akan timbul arus listrik, maka timbulnya positif dan negatif. Dan kemudian kalau kita out, ya, dia akan terinduce juga, tapi jadi direksinya jadi opposite, ya, berlawanan dengan sebelumnya, ya. Kurang lebih seperti itu. Nah, ini kalau terus secara periodik, ya, when this condition is periodic motion, so they can be have electromotive force, ya, or potensial apa namanya voltage, ya, voltage but in alternating current, ya. Dia akan membuat voltage, ya, this is volt and this is time, so they have voltage in alternating current, ya. Positif negatif positif negatif. This is we call it as the AC current. Tegangan arus bolak-balik, ya, karena dia terinduce, ya, maju mundur dan seterusnya, ya, sehingga terjadi arus bolak-balik, ya. or alternating current. Sorry. This is AC alternating current. Alternating. Arus bolak-balik ya, bukan arus searah. Alternating current, not direct current ya. We have two of electric ya. This is DC and this AC. DC is direct current and AC is alternating current. This when graphic is linear, linear, and this when this is voltage, that time, and the current is graph, sinus graph, yeah, graphic of sine. Yeah, this is Faraday law. Yeah, Faraday law is build some electrical current by induce solenoid or coil with magnet. Yeah, with actually about magnetic flux. Yeah, this is differences between magnetic flux. Yeah, so induce magnetic. Yeah, and it will be make a alternating current ya. Dengan menginduksi magnet ya, itu nanti ini akan menciptakan arus listrik ya. Arus listriknya, currentnya adalah berupa alternating current. Dia voltage-nya adalah naik turun ya, positif negatif positif negatif. Karena dia ada terjadi change of flux ya, flux magnetic change ya. Nah, we call as the electromotive force ya, or E. Faraday law ya, Faraday law they have conclusion that EMF or electromotive force or voltage in here ya, proportional with N. N is amount of coil ya. Turns-nya berapa turns coil ini ya. Berapa gulungan kawat. And then they also proportional with speed of change magnetic flux density. Delta C over delta T. Berapa kecepatan dia menginduksi ya, how much velocity, how much speed that's the magnetic induce the coil. Semakin cepat maka elektromotifnya akan semakin besar. Nah, this is the equation. This is the equation of Faraday law. Ya. Actually belum ada negatif dulu. Ya. There is no negative force here. And about the negative force is from lens. Yeah. Saya akan pindah. Nah, mudah-mudahan kalian bisa kelihatan ya. This is Lenz law. Yeah. Lenz law. Same thing with this one. Yeah. This is about negative on this. Yeah. Lenz law. Talking about the direction of electromotive force is opposite, yeah, with change of magnetic flux. EMF, electromotive force, ini directionnya adalah opposite with a delta flux, yeah. So the sign is negative, yeah. This is about Lenz law, yeah, about Lenz law. The direction of electromotive force or voltage on the alternating current is opposite, yeah, with delta flux, yeah, delta flux, change of delta flux. Nah, that's it.
Pak, saya agak buram, boleh minta tolong difotoin nggak Pak?
Boleh. Share foto kirim ke itu ya, ke grup.
Pak, which part is Faraday and which part is lens?
Oke.
Ini oh itu ya yang lens yang
Lens only about negatif. Ya. Lens only about negative sign. Cuma tanda negatif itu dari mana? Itu dari lens. Ya, hukum lens.
Kenapa negatif, Pak?
Dia ternyata opposite. Jadi ketika didekatkan, dia akan mengecil, ketika dijauhkan dia akan membesar. Jadi perbandingan delta flux dengan IMF dia kayak opposite gitu. Ya, negatif dari perubahannya. Misalkan gini, delta fluxnya berubah dari 5 ke 1 ya. Nanti dia itu jadi negatif. Jadi pokoknya rumusnya gitu aja. Sebentar, kalau suruh bikin gini ya. IMF itu awalnya adalah N flux. Ini kan nah kayak itu. Over delta T let's say ya. Nah, dia jadi kalau positif jadi flux 1 minus flux 2 delta T. Jadi dia opposite ya, opposite seolah I ini itu negatif dari flux 2 minus flux 1. Flux 1 minus flux 2. Seolah bukan final dikurang inisial, tapi inisial minus final. Ya. Kalau delta itu kan berarti delta itu biasanya kan akhir dikurang awal. Ya. Nah, sekarang dia itu sebenarnya IMF itu proporsional dengan awal kurang akhir. Gitu, Angel. Ngerti nggak? Kalau belum mengerti, pokoknya negatif aja, negatif sign.
Oke, Pak.
Negatif sign dari change dia. Gitu. Ya,
Boleh ke tolong ke kanan nggak kelihatan yang lens lo.
boleh. Ini. Oh, ya,
Oke.
oke. Uh, let me try question 19 ya. Coba serahkan gambar question 19.
guys, welcome back to my channel. So just I'm sure.
Okay. You can see on the question 19. I think done, yeah, Angel, yeah. This question 19, yeah.
So number 1, use a specification. Allow people.
Aluminum frame ABCD of
Saya
window.
kata lihat bentar ya.
Oh yeah, okay. Measure 85 centimeter times 60 centimeter, yeah, as illustrated in figure 5.1. Yeah. The first question actually about define the Tesla or unit the magnetic flux density ya. Skip aja, itu udah pernah kita tahu ya. Tesla is unit magnetic flux density. Then now the window is hang along HAB. Yes. Yeah. When the window is closed, the horizontal component of the Earth magnetic field of flux density is 1.8 times 10 power minus 4 Tesla. Ya. Saya akan dekatkan. Yes. Is normal to the window. Calculate the magnetic flux through the window. Yeah. Magnetic flux, yeah. The question 1, yeah, let's say magnetic flux, yeah, or C, this is BA, yeah, cos theta. Actually theta is 0 ya, bisa kita tulis BA saja. B adalah 1.8 ya, times 10 power minus 4, and then A is area, ya. This is actually 0.60 in meter times with 0.85 in meter. Yeah. We calculate this number. 1,8 times B 0,6 times 0,85. 0,918. This is around 0.918 times 10 power minus 4, or let's say 9.2 ya, times 10 power minus 5 in this is unit is Weber ya. Weber. BA is Weber. Yes. Yes, this is Weber ya. Weber ya, unit of flux magnetic. And then continue to other question. This is I. Question II. The window is now open time in 0.2 time 0.20 second. When open, the plane of the window is parallel to the Earth magnetic field. Yes. For the opening of the window, state change flux through the window. When the parallel with Oh, normal. Oh, okay. So, this is actually theta is 90 degree. Yeah. So, when we see delta theta, this is theta 1 minus theta 2. Yeah. Change-nya or theta 2 minus 1. Yeah. This is 0. Yeah. Why? Because cos 90 equals to 0. Yeah. From this, yeah, cos 0, cos 90 equals to 0. So in C2 equal to 0, and then this is minus this one, yeah, 9.2 times 10 power minus 5, or minus 9.2 times 10 power minus 5 Weber. Yeah. This is change of flux magnetic, yeah, change of flux magnetic. Because the window, the second condition is parallel to Earth magnetic. Yeah. Then, and the second one, pertanyaan yang kedua adalah, ya, ini pertanyaan yang satu. Pertanyaan yang kedua adalah calculate average EMF induced, yeah, the set CD of the frame. EMF equals to negative N delta flux over delta T. Yeah. We have N is 1. Why? Because one circle. Yeah. One circle. So equals to minus 1. And then here is minus 9.2 times 10 power minus 5 divided by T is 0.2. So here is ini bagi 2, 4.6 ya, times 10 power minus 4 volt, yeah. Or let's say this is around 0.46 millivolt, yeah. That's the EMF of this window, yeah. Yes. Oke, After this, I'll try to continue question 20. Yeah. This is also about electromagnetic induction. Yeah. In question 20. Yeah. I draw first about question 20. Question 20. This is coil. Okay, yeah, you may see the right one. Question 20. Yeah. The coil has, this is magnet, yeah, pole of magnet. This is pole of magnet. And this is coil. Distance between coil and pole of magnet is x, yeah. And this is axis linear, yeah, the coil. Okay. The coil has cross-sectional area. They have cross-sectional area 0.40 centimeters square. Yeah, and have turns, yeah. Total of coil 150 turns. Okay, sorry. Yes. They have cross-sectional area 0.40 centimeter square and contains 150 turns. Yeah. This coil, yeah. This coil, and coil is ini ada kawat ininya ya, apa namanya, ujung-ujungnya. Okay, the average magnetic flux density B through the coil varies with distance x. Yeah, between the face of the magnet, the plane is coil figure 4.1. Ini magnetic field-nya itu beda-beda ya, tergantung x-nya. Ya, semakin jauh semakin kecil. Now, oh ternyata ada graph ya. The coil. The coil is 5 centimeter from the face of the magnet. So X is 5 centimeter. Yeah, X is 5 centimeter. Use figure 4.1 to determine the magnetic flux density in the coil. Oh, ini from graph ya. Dari graph. Kalau bisa kalian buka grafiknya, ketika 5 cm itu around berapa ya? Oh, around 50 ya. Ini tepat begini ya. Ketika seperti ini 5 cm. Ya, ini X in centimeter and this is B in millitesla ya. B in millitesla. Nah, ini tepat di 50. Ya. So, this is B is 50 millitesla from the graph, yeah, from the graph. And hence, so that magnetic flux linkage the coil 3 times power 10 minus 4, ya. Nah, kita lihat berapa magnetic flux-nya. Pertanyaan yang kedua ya. Ini pertanyaan yang kedua. Ini pertanyaan pertama. Pertanyaan yang kedua adalah flux-nya betul nggak 3.0 times 10 power 3.0 times minus 4 Weber. Ya, flux ya equals to BA cos theta. Let's say cos theta equals to 1 ya, karena dia right angle. B-nya adalah 50 mili Tesla minus 2 mili Tesla minus 3 ya, so, mili senti minus 3, and A is 0.40 times, nah ini we change into meter square, 0.40 times 10 power minus 4 ya, meter square. Karena sentimeter to meter adalah minus 2 square, jadi minus 4. Minus 4. Oh, different ya. Oh, wait. Five centimeter. Why different? Okay. Pak.
Pengap banget ya?
Enggak.
Di lab biologi ya?
Oh, di lab ya.
Padahal di sana lebih butuh sirkulasi loh.
Oh ya.
Ya harusnya biologi ini lebih kuat.
With this ya. This one. Oh my God. Oh, itu kalau one coil ya. We have one. Ini kalau linkage, dia bilang linkage berarti times n. Salah. Sorry. So ini jadi B 50 mili Tesla, and A cross sectional area is 0.4 times minus 4, and then turns ya. Yes, around 3.0 times 10 power minus 4 ya, Weber. Because this is a flux linkage ya. Flux linkage. This is flux. When only flux, one flux, that's only B times A, because this is they have coil as in 150 turns, so we have multiplication to 150 times. dikit-dikit saja ya, pelan-pelan saja. Mudah-mudahan kalian mengerti ya. Minimal yang pertama tentang EMF. This is actually combined between Faraday law and Lenz law. When the Faraday law is without negative, this is Faraday law, yeah. But negative on there, this is Lenz law, yeah. So negative is from Lenz. Yeah. EMF or electromagnetic force is actually voltage, ya, tegangan listrik, ya, tegangan listrik yang dihasilkan dari perubahan flux magnetik. Apa itu flux magnetik? Jumlah medan magnetik, ya. Let's say if kalau saya gambarkan ya, misalkan kita punya alat elektromagnetik kalau misalnya.
Hi guys.
Yes, you can see this one. This is but electromagnetic induction instrument. Yeah, this is the coil one. Yeah, this is the coil. Yeah, and this is the magnet. So when the coil rotation, it will be make change in flux. Yeah, change in flux. So when the speed this rotation is up or increases or more faster, it will be make the lamp bright, ya, nyala. Ini kalau diputar, ini akan membuat flux magnetik semakin besar. Semakin besar flux magnetik akan semakin besar EMF or electromotive force or voltage yang dihasilkan dari perubahan flux magnet, ya, yang dikenal dengan Faraday law and Lenz law, ya. Okay, I hope you understand about this one. Nanti kita terus discuss ini until around 2 weeks, ya. Magnetic is 2 weeks, electromagnetic also 2 weeks, ya.
Pak, kita berapa chapter lagi ya?
Kita around 3, around 4 dengan ini berarti. Masih ada communication, capacitance, satu lagi apa ya, sorry kalau lupa. Ada 4, mudah-mudahan Desember, week kedua Desember kita udah selesai ya. Tapi mudah-mudahan, ini bergantung kalian, kalau kalian semakin sudah mengerti akan lebih cepat. Ya.
Oke, Pak.
Nanti yang question 20 akan kita lanjutkan, masih ada lanjutan tentang EMF ya. The question is when the X is moved to 15 cm ya. Nanti berarti dia fluxnya akan berubah lagi ya. Kalau ada terjadi perubahan nanti akan timbul electromotive force ya. We will continue Friday ya, Friday. Okay, I think times is.
Pak, jadi kita masih pakai soal yang kemarin ya?
Iya, pakai soal yang kemarin saja biar integrated gitu ya, karena magnetik dan induksi elektromagnet itu satu paket gitu ya.
Oke, Pak, siap.
Oke, Sir akan foto kalian. Please open the video. I will take the picture. Okay, yes, thank you, Daryl. Ini siapa ya? Tuh nggak kelihatan. Gavkan, Capcan kemana tidur? Capcan, it's okay lah, kita foto aja. Oh ini ketutup. Julia, sorry naik dikit Jul. Sebentar, sorry. Lupa. Wait.